if you find yourself ever worrying about the future, then maybe you need to take this advice that I learned from my masters into consideration, because it will change your life. The biggest problem is if you keep worrying about this, it will go terribly, terribly, terribly wrong, and I'll explain to you what I mean in a second. When it comes to learning, there's nobody ahead and nobody behind. I don't believe I was born with all the skills. I don't believe I was born confident. But what I do know is that if I decide that I'm gonna go in on something, I'm either gonna go big or I'm gonna go home. So I remember when I first heard this about thinking about the future, I was I thought I got it, you know? I thought, okay, it just means that you need to live in the now. And a lot of people talk about that, Eckhart Tolle talks about that, Osho talks about that, but actually most people don't actually grasp how powerful it is to actually live in the now. The thing is this, right? We can never know what's going to happen in the future. We can't predict, right? Well, some people can because they can see more things, okay? But then for the majority of people, we can't. And so when we can't do that, and because we've got too much we're thinking about, what actually happens is if we understand that thought equals reality. So thought always go into creation. Some people say manifestation doesn't work for me, Eric. Law of attraction doesn't work for me. No, it's not. It's working for everyone and it's working all the time. But then the real question is, are you thinking about enough of what you want instead of what you don't want? Now, the biggest problem with the future is we are always predicting. So we don't actually know what's going to happen in the future. But when we are in future thinking, and that may be doubts, fears, worried about the future, right? What will happen is you will continue to manifest a lot of the problems you are thinking about. So the actual secret behind this is to not, you need to understand it's not just saying, hey, stop worrying about the future, because it's easier said than done. However, it's to understand one step greater, is that you have no choice but to just think now. And the reason behind that, and I want you to get this down, if you're typing comments, then type this below. If you're taking notes, write this down, right? Is this phrase here that I put together a few years ago. So, this moment now is the only moment that matters, okay? This moment now is the only moment that matters. Because this moment is the only moment that will determine our future, and it will create our past. If we think of it like this, if I smile now, right, we track back at my history, I was smiling. Now we're in the future, I'm still smiling. So what does this mean? If you are worrying about your future, it means that you are creating this doubtful future, and it's going to happen, and guess what you're going to say? You're going to say, you see, I knew this would happen, right? But then the real question is, was it really going to happen, or did you manifest it to happen? But instead, you shift the thinking and saying, hey, actually, thinking about the future is not going to help me at all here, so I have no choice but to think in the now. And then in the now, how do we create a beautiful future and a beautiful past? Very simple. Think of everything you're grateful for in every single moment. Think of everything you desire, not the things you don't desire. Because always remember, thought equals reality. So think in the now, be in the now, live in the now. Practice kindness, practice gratitude, think with joy, the things you're joyful for, the things you're grateful for, and watch. Just practice this just for a week, practice this for 2 weeks, and then come back. Let me know the difference it makes, because let me tell you something, it will change your whole entire reality instantly. Guys, that's it from me. If you enjoyed this video, please do hit the thumbs up, hit the like button. Also comment below, let us know how it goes for you. What's your experience of all of this? And finally, if you're new to this channel, remember to hit that subscribe button and the notifications button next to it, because this year I'm dedicated to making daily videos to hold you accountable to make it your best year yet. But for now, guys, namaste to you all. See you later. Ciao. So, what are we gonna try this week, eh? Oh, nearly all the way back. Oh, okay.
Okay, this is a very, very good one. You guys can try this one. It opens up the heart, opens up the chest. So downward dog, up to leg over, and then this one drops, open up. Wow. Feel that energy flow. And then come back. But make sure to do the other side as well, right? Because we gotta, oh, wow, that was a bit instant. Make sure everything's symmetrical and you got both sides working for you. How is that one? You want me to put my leg over my head as well. You want to watch this one, okay? 3, 2, 1, go. Next episode. So you guys aren't ready for that stuff yet. So next episode I'll show you. Anyway, check out the videos and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Make sure to subscribe. I need to figure out what to do on these end cards. Like, it's always this awkward moment. Let's do a bit of a transfer here. You staring at me? Feeling the love? Love you all.